Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda Tarot here, and I'm here to bring you your weekly forecast, tarot and oracle for March the 7th to the 13th, 2022. Let's see what we have here for you. What has spirit, guides, ascended masters, and the tarot and oracle messages, what are they going to be? Let's see. You have the Star. What a great way to start off your reading. This is all about good energy coming into you. This is all about beautiful things coming forth and you being able to shine your star and go out there. Being the beacon that you are. Forecasting yourself, wishing upon a star, because pretty much the sky's the limit right now in this reading. I do believe as we progress through it, you're going to see success coming in with the changes you're making. But definitely when the star shows up, it means being able to make long-term plans, seeing light at the end of the tunnel, progressing forward at a successful way. Beautiful. Now, your first row here, you do have the High Priestess tapping in. We all know, Scorpios, you're empathic, intuitive, and you're innately healing energies. Are in the forefront here, but you have this ability to do research and trust your instincts and your intuition, your gut feeling, as we say. You may be doing research or doing some work in the background, checking things out. You might have a hunch or some sort of a clue that something needs to surface, and you're going to make sure you do it. You have this beautiful innate talent, this ability to do that. So step in behind the scenes, find the information you need, delve deep, do the research, and you'll be able to come up much more satisfied. I think there's going to be secrets in the background that are going to be revealed. You know this, you're looking forward, and you're going to be able to move forward in a better direction. The High Priestess comes in, and the High Priestess is, the ultimate feminine, but could also be, an inspiring person that comes into your life. This could be somebody around you that brings in something to the table of life here for you. New ideas, inspiring creative projects as money is being managed and flows well through stability. This is about financial growth as well as, seeing fertility come in. There could be somebody new in your family coming in to the equation as well. There could be a child being born, whether you're of age to give birth or maybe somebody around you close within your family circle is going to make an announcement about a new child coming in. I think your crops are going to be fruitful. This is about fertility. Overall relationships with family and friends are going to flourish as well. And I think that right now you may be nurturing and healing and helping your loved ones. And, and equally, you're going to get this back in return. So definitely something coming into you. I think you're going to appreciate what you have and you're going to keep nurturing what you want to see it grow. So stand in your power of intuition, knowing that you have this ability to do your research and go and create this beautiful fertility and growth and harvest coming in. Now you've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says stand your ground, don't back down, don't allow yourself to give up. I always say this is the wounded warrior. This is the hard one. This is the one that says fight for what you want, don't give up, stand your ground, and you're in your truth and in your integrity. I do believe that you're going to be doing that. Although, I see this feminine aspect here of wanting to do both, standing your ground firmly, but doing it with grace. So I do believe that you're doing some research here. You're very intuitive. You may be going through a healing process with others. That could be your modality. That could be your job as well. But I do think that you're tapping into this wonderful, compassionate feeling of the feminine energy, moving forward to create what it is that you truly want to find success in, planting your seeds and watching your harvest grow. And being patient about it. But I think, your determination, your due diligence is what is projecting you and propelling you forward in this successful direction. So stand your ground. You've built something up here, or you're creating a legacy for yourself here, Scorpio. So don't slip off your path. Stay in alignment. I think you're going to see you're in the process of creating this wonderful situation. And why not? Why not do it? Because you have this ability to have the foresight and the wisdom and the promise of perhaps feeling that you have the promise of abundance coming into you. And I've always called the Nine of Pentacles walking in your garden of abundance. But it also requires you to keep your eyes open to new doors opening and possibilities that will present themselves as you move forward here. You know, she usually walks with the falcon with a hood on, and that's an indication that you need to keep your eyes open. Don't be afraid to pick from all the trees in your orchard. Don't be afraid to taste all the beautiful tastes that are there for you, to make a decision and a choice over which one you're going to follow. You may be bringing an awful lot of different things into your Easter basket this year. I think that, you know, you're going to be adding things to your resume, adding things to your talent, adding things to your business, adding things to your life that are going to help it flourish and grow. The Tower comes in, and that's all about changes you're making. The Tower talks, it's indicative of change, and it talks about being powerful and rebuilding a new foundation, and only change will do that. For others, it could have been a sudden situation and energy around you that might have come crashing down, the end of a relationship, a job, a situation around you, that you decided, you know what, you did the fight, you defended what you needed to do, but you realize now you're moving forward in a positive direction. I see the addiction card coming in here. So it's quite possible you were dealing with addictive behavior that was around you in your circle, and you've made a command decision to move forward in a healthy direction, making the changes to remove the chains that were holding you back from seeing your full potential and being able to shine your light and use all your full potential towards your goals and your happiness. Now, this can be addictions in anything. We know that addictions are in all forms: overeating, over drinking, drugs, over sex. Whatever the case is, it can be anything. It can be obsessive behavior, obsessive over worry, thinking, over analyzing things that brings on stress. Whatever the case is, I do believe that. For some of you, you may be cleaning house and walking away from a situation. Remember, we can only change ourselves. We can never change anybody else's. They have to stand up, be responsible for their own actions, and make those decisions. It's their journey. Yours is yours. But I do believe that you are making changes here. I think, these are going to enhance your growth here, to watch things grow and flourish. It's all these good decisions that you make of walking away and throwing those chains of that have been holding you back. Whatever they are, you definitely are going to rebuild a stronger foundation, because your outcome here that you want is to be able to see success and happiness. You're working on it very hard, because the Seven of Pentacles shows me that you're planting your seeds well, and you may be waiting. You might be in sort of a situation here where you're wondering, maybe you put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, something out there, for people to see. And you're waiting to hear how they're going to react and they're going to respond. How is it going to work in your favor? Well, it is. Look at him. He planted these beautiful seeds, and he's already starting to see the growth coming up. But it's taking time. It hasn't created its fruit and its harvest yet. So don't worry. This is always a card that says it's needless worry. It may be taking time, and how appropriate that the Temperance comes in with this. Temperance is slow movement, taking your time, redoing the research while you're in that mode of slow mode, but also realizing that you will have all the abundance if you do the research to have even extra abundance. Look at how they're pouring from one glass to the other, sharing things. So just take your time, or something could be taking time here, my Scorpios. Don't overdo, overindulge, and react too quickly. Don't sign documents too quickly. Read between the lines. Be careful here. Okay, that's what this says. Take your time. Now, interesting that you've got the Queen of Swords. She came up for Libra as well, and she showed up there. Maybe you're dealing with Libra energy. I don't know. But Temperance is all about dealing with Sagittarius. So we'll see here. There could be. But the Queen of Swords is you cleaning house, making command decisions. You've done that here. I think you're walking away from something so that, it's the end of that, and you're rebuilding something new here for yourself. And you've been doing this a lot. I don't know whether you're going back to the same situation and realizing that each time you walk away, you get stronger. For some of you, maybe some of you, are just you seem to be attracting that devil, that negative energy around you. Something is not, you're not letting go, but I think you will be. You're going to cut things out here. It's taking you time here. You're trying to move on. You're trying to build a new future, and you're working on that. And I do believe you're going to be able to do it, because I think you finally have come to the solution that you need to walk away. You need to go in this new direction. You need to go out there on your own, stand in your independence and your confidence confidence level and cut out things that aren't serving you anymore. She cleans house big time. She finally sees the light and she says, I'm not hanging into this negative energy, not getting sucked down that pipe of toxic energy. I'm moving on in my direction. I deserve my happiness and peace. I deserve to walk in my garden of abundance. I deserve to have beautiful things in my life. So I do believe, it's almost as though when I see the Temperance card, because it's always depicted with either a spirit of wings behind the person, and particularly in this deck, but in this one, which is more traditional, I do see that there's always spiritual backing here. You've got, the universe, the divine, the sources that be, Holy Mother, Father, divine, loving energy of the universe have your back. Whatever your faith pattern is and whatever your higher self you go to and you lean into, know that you're being guided. For some reason, I see Spirit stepping forward and guiding you. It's been a long road for you to get to this mindset, to get to this level of strength, to finally cut the ties and go and make yourself happy. And I think you're going to do that here. Now, Ace of Pentacles, you're not going to have to worry about money because I think you've got doors opening and you've got opportunities presenting themselves here. This is, significance, abundance that's coming into you. And we've already saw that here with the Empress and you working towards planting your seeds to walk in that garden of abundance and the changes you're making. So it could be something in the form of a promotion, a salary increase, or even unexpected money that could be coming in towards you. I think if you're making the changes in your business, or some of you may be opening and starting a new business, chances are this is going to be successful for you. You're laying a very strong, good foundation here to make that happen. So, you know what? Look for the new opportunities coming in, which could require maybe signing of legal documents or contracts or even correspondence of some sort. I've always seen the Ace of Pentacles. Some people argue it, but I've seen it, repeatedly as improving health. And I believe that with this Devil card coming in and making the healthy decisions to leave that kind of energy away and behind. Some of you could be working on, getting things more to add to your resume here, maybe taking courses, new forms of study, getting your degree. But always know that the Ace of Pentacles, they're the beginnings of things. Aces always are, but this is a beginning of excellent luck coming in. So I'm really happy for you, Scorpio. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you much love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.